down on a million now. Have to go around the world, make shillings now. If my head in the clouds, fall down on a million now. Have to go around, I ain't sitting down till I got it figured out. Focus on.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to my Indigo Mind. This is your host, Tashana. Nice to meet you if you're new here. If you are a returning Flawless Nation member, hey boo. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and again hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this story, but for those who haven't or don't know really too much about Queen Naija and Chris Sales and Clarence NYC and all of the things, honey, they have been going at it since Chris and Queen split. Okay, now let's get right into this latest debacle. Okay, for those who don't know, Chris and Queen broke up some years ago due to Chris's infidelities. Now, right after that, Queen Naija started talking to Clarence NYC. She was going over there. She was spending nights. She was doing all of the things, honey. And before you know it, they ended up together, announced their relationship, and the rest is history. So not too long after that, she winds up getting pregnant with a little boy, and her and Clarence have a son. Now, during this whole thing, they were keeping, the baby that is Chris's away from him. Now, baby CJ, he loves his dad. He loves him dearly. They have a really, really, really close bond. And, something happened with the baby not too long ago where Chris fumbled the ball. So now he's not able to have the little boy with him in his presence as much as he would like. Going on for a while now. So recently, cut to CJ has a graduation, right? Granted, kindergarten, either way, still a big accomplishment. His father, his grandmother, his aunt wanted to be there. And, the day after, either later on that day, Queen and Clarence decided to post pictures saying, that CJ graduated. So that brought up this whole thing where it hit the fan, and Tina, Queen Naija's sister, decided to come on and give her piece about how she felt about what happened. She seemed really hurt to me. The mom came out and she did her prayer or whatever. Like, they don't get along. The new guy and the mom and sister, they don't get along. The new guy and the ex-husband don't get along. So, Queen Naija decided to come out like, I didn't have to tell you guys anything. He can't even come because he's on probation. This, that, and the third, making all these excuses. Oh, you're entitled. Like, she really went in. But I disagree. Because regardless of whether you have a problem with the kid's dad or not, regardless of whether you have an issue with the kid's side, the other side of the family, or even your side of the family, in that instance, it's not about you. Then I've seen a lot of people talking about the mother and the sister and the baby dad don't even respect the man she's with now. Hell, he don't respect them. But that's not what it's about. It's not about you adults. It's not about y'all. It's about that kid at that point. You're supposed to put your feelings on the back burner when it comes to your kid. You cannot sit up here and make it seem like it's always the other party. Like, at the end of the day, if you're co-parenting, you have to find an equal ground. You cannot always have the child. Some of you women are super childish, using your kid as pawns, and then wondering why the dad wasn't a part of their life when they get older. Some of you mothers ain't shit either. Let's be very clear on that. Some of y'all are not no good either. You sit up here on this high horse, oh, I do everything, I take care of the kid, but you're fucking them up mentally as well. Don't try to sit up here and make it seem like just the father not being there, it was all his fault. Because there's been plenty of times we told him, matter of fact, don't come. Matter of fact, you ain't getting them. Matter of fact, I'm mad, so now you're not taking them for the weekend. Come on now. Don't sit up here and try to act like that's not the case. Like, this not a fault. A lot of fathers out here trying to come get their kids, but because you mad and he don't want to be with you, now you don't want him to come get that baby. Let's be very clear. It's a lot of spiteful ass women out here. A lot of women, oh, I don't like his mother, or I don't like his. Come on now. Come on. Listen, me and my husband's family don't get along 100%. And it ain't gonna be like oh no, she can't go see her, or no, she can't go see it because I don't know. Because at the end of the day, that's still my kid's family. That's still my kid's family. Like, who are y'all? Who raised you? When you have a graduation, grandparents are supposed to be there. What do you mean? When you have a birthday party, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, great cousins, everybody was at my birthday parties, graduations. What are you talking about? Y'all must don't have no real family, true family bond to think in a million years that not having your family there should be something that is celebrated, because it's not. It's not. The fact that there are so many people running around here acting as if she's not wrong for keeping the other parent away is correct. Oh, he probably couldn't have showed up anyway because he has a record, or he's on probation, or whatever. Listen, there are stipulations and rules in place where he could have asked for an extension, or to be able to go out of the state of where he has probation at, to be able to go see his son graduate. And even if that wasn't the case, why not send him after? Hey, I'm gonna send him up to see you, for some days. Do it right, get it right, because you won't get him again. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna give him your stipulations, that's fine, but don't make that child pay for it. Don't make that child pay for shit that he did. Don't make that child pay for things that you did. Y'all both put y'all in this situation. And your mama, let's not forget that she's the reason able to have a career in the first place, because she had your fucking son. She had him. And Chris's mom. Like, I don't understand. So she was good enough to be a babysitter, but not good enough to be a part of your life after the fact? Y'all hoes really got it messed up. And y'all gotta realize that a lot of those comments was coming from children. A lot of those comments on the Queen page and all of that, and people that be following them, are children. They cater to a lot of children. So I don't read into a lot of that stuff, because you click on the page and you see who's writing, and it's like, oh, okay, well, that makes sense. But then some of them, it's like, you too old to be saying stupid shit like this. Seriously, you too old for this. You too big for this. For real. Like, come on now. It don't make no sense. Y'all got to be realistic. If you lay down and have a baby with someone, whether you like them or not, you have to continue to deal with them for 18 years. And if y'all can't, more than that, because 18 don't stop the nothing. Y'all gotta be together at weddings. Hell, once they have kids, y'all gotta be together at the kids' birthdays. Co-parenting don't stop. It does not stop. Being a parent does not stop. So grow up and find a better way to do it, because you're doing nothing but hurting your fucking children. And at this moment, when you decide to lay on your back, push your baby out, and co-parent with someone, you have to deal with what the fuck comes with it. And that's on period. Now, please like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post. I'll return later for now. Bye.
A million now, have to go around.